For many people, YouTube has become a cesspool of hate, homophobia, sexism, and racism, xenophobia, and more. A lot of negativity that has been really destructive not only to the country as a whole, to the world as a whole, but also destructive to good, reasonable, well-considered, critically thought debate. And that's not good for anybody. And you see that so much on YouTube, where YouTube has become a platform of power for the influential YouTubers who are out there, who have strong audiences, and in many cases can mobilize their audiences like armies to go in and attack people. And that has become increasingly dangerous. And I think YouTube has really started to latch on to that danger, and I think they've listened to the users, and they've really started to sympathize, I think, with the negative experiences that many users are having and that many content creators are having because of the more influential content creators who are creating a hostile environment and making it difficult for other YouTubers to come up, and they're making it difficult for really people to just engage in good debate, and to have somebody who comes onto your platform in the comments section and they make a reasonable difference of opinion and they get blocked. And yet sometimes you see people that come into comment sections and they leave many kinds of just the most hateful and despicable comments, most of them, many of them at least, rooted in racism and sexism and homophobia and xenophobia. And it just has really polluted the atmosphere on YouTube. And so you start to think about, what could a cleaned up YouTube look like? Well, I think it could be better for many content creators who are up and coming. It would maybe discourage them to not want to give up so quickly, or to not want to fall into retreat because they are being attacked with all kinds of hateful slurs or hateful ideology. And so hopefully what a cleaned up YouTube will do is create a more positive environment, a more inclusive environment that will encourage people to put positive content out there that can still be edgy in some ways and still can have strong opinions in some ways, but is not content that's going to be encouraging violence or really demeaning people based on certain characteristics. And I think those are things that YouTube is wisely beginning to address, and hopefully that'll create a stronger, more vibrant YouTube. And I think is some of the content creators who maybe have engaged in these kinds of activities, or some of the anonymous account holders who have engaged in the most racist and ugly, homophobic, sexist, xenophobic type of language, will hopefully be reined in a little bit more. And them being reined in a little bit more, I think, will create a better, more positive environment for other content creators to come on and really be able to express themselves without having to worry about anonymous trolls who are polluting the atmosphere and destroying creativity by stifling those who would contribute greatly to what YouTube is really all about, or what YouTube really should be all about. So hopefully we'll see more positivity come out of it. Doesn't mean that people can't be edgy, controversial, but you can do it in a way that's more appropriate, and we can eliminate some of the hateful rhetoric that's out there that's destroying what has been a great platform for many content creators, not only in the United States, but also worldwide.